number 16 for 29-year-old Sam Hands of Stone Stout. And he is ready to showcase his skills against UFC newcomer James Krause. Unbeaten in his last 7 fights, James Krause is a former WEC fighter who took his time outside of the Zuffa organization to build an impressive resume of wins that includes victories over Joe Jordan and Toby Amada, making it clear that he's ready for his debut in the octagon. Facing him will be the fighting pride of London, Ontario, Sam Stout, who may be the youngest veteran in the game, having already competed in 15 UFC fights, despite not even hitting his 30th birthday. Tonight, Stout returns home in search of yet another fight of the night worthy win. Coming up next, James Krause battles Sam Hands of Stone Stout. You are watching UFC Prelims on FX. Tail of the tape for this lightweight fight is sponsored by Bud Light. Here we go. 29-year-old Sam Stout against 27-year-old James Krause, who is much taller and will have a 5-inch reach advantage. With the introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 155.5 pounds, 70.5 kilos. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, USA, the James Krause. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 20 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds, 70.8 kilos. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, Sam Hands of Stone Stout. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Adam Cheadle.
Adam Cheadle will be our referee.
Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit, Stout.
The lovely Brittany.
Ready? Ready? Let's fight.
Here we go. James Krause, the newcomer in the white trunks. The veteran Sam Stout in the black trunks. James Krause has a wicked kick that he likes to use. His right leg, keep an eye out for it. Sam Stout talked about it. He said, I stay in tight though with my hands, Joe, so I'll be able to defend. Something to look for, though. Sam handles the kick. Yep.
Yeah, he ducks low and then goes high with the round kick.
Stout in his fight with Carlos Fodor, in which he won by split decision, was forced to work in the clinch a little bit like we see here. A little head fighting early.
Yeah, and that was another fight where we saw Stout being more unpredictable.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing that he had been criticized in the past. He's an excellent kickboxer, but everyone knew when you're fighting Sam Stout, you're going to be in basically a kickboxing contest unless you try to take it to the ground. But the fights of late, the Spencer Fisher fight, as you brought up before, in the Fodor fight, he's really making himself much more unpredictable. And in doing so, he's had more success.
When you have the threat of the takedown, your striking gets much more dangerous.
Well, you look at one of the all-time greats, George St. Pierre. That's one of his strong points, is that you never know what he's going to do.
Sam was always in exciting fights, Joe, that we love to call, but it was standing toe-to-toe with your opponent.
Yeah, Krause has a nice long jab, Mike. I really like how he's utilizing that reach advantage and really extending on that jab.
Well, they have him listed at 6'2", and Stout at just 5'9". So a sizable size advantage as well as the reach of
nice
5 inches.
Kick to the face. He's big knee. Stout's in trouble.
So Krause
good
pushing
shots to the
forward.
body.
It's the the range that Stout has to worry about.
It's also, Krause is very good at not telegraphing these shots.
Short notice for James Krause, replacing Isaac Valley Flag.
When you see that technique that he likes to do where he ducks down and throws that high kick over the top, that's like sort of a misdirection technique. And that just shows you that he's very aware of doing things that his opponent is not anticipating.
7-fight winning streak for Krause as he enters the octagon for the first time tonight. And he's got the advantage in the strikes landed thus far. You heard the corner of Krause saying those are adding up.
Went high, and they're on the ground here. A lot of blood. Who's it coming from? It looks like it's coming from Krause.
It might be the eye, over the eye of Stout.
It's tough to see where that's coming from. But there's a lot of blood on somebody. I believe it's coming from Krause. Nope, it's coming from Stout. You're right.
Yeah,
over the right eye. Yeah.
Could have been that knee. Could have been the collision they had right there too.
Yeah, there's so much of it on Krause. It's tough to tell. It may very well have been the collision.
Yeah.
Stout working his butterfly guard here. He's got to really clamp down on that overhook.
Could have been that head kick earlier too.
It's absolutely that.
Yeah,
we just got confirmation on that. Stout looking to work that guard. Oh, big elbow by Krause.
Stout's got his hands full here.
He certainly does. I'm very impressed with Krause. UFC debut, but looks very calm.
Stout back up. Stout's tough.
There's that long jab again.
Yeah. That's been the difference.
Fortunately for Sam Stout, it looks like that blood is passing by his eye. It's not getting in the way of his vision.
Rolling right around it.
Yeah. For now. Right?
Yes, great point.
Oh, look at that. Went cartwheel style.
Stout's having a hard time finding his range here. Excellent first round for James Krause.
Take a look at this beautiful high kick by Krause, and that is what caused the cut over the eye of Sam Stout.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round two. The distance and the kicks.
And
highly
Sam Stout's
effective early.
Corner calling for him to get the takedown this round.
Well, he can't find his range with the striking.
Yeah, Krause is not just long and tall, but he's also very skilled and knows how to use that advantage.
You had alluded to takedowns earlier in that third Spencer Fisher fight. Sam Stout really used the takedown for the first time in his career to dominate a fight and to win the decision. Something he worked on in Boston with Mark Delagrati.
Yeah, he certainly is having a hard time closing his distance.
Talking to Sam before the fight, too, he said when they stood next to each other at the weigh-ins, he didn't feel that Krause was that much bigger than him. You can see now that he really is. Oh, and he fights long, too.
Yeah, he does fight long. Oh, nice left hook to the body. I think that hurt him.
Yeah, and that's one of Sam's favorite shots is the body shot.
He's got to go after him, though. He's got him hurt here. Krause even changes his stance there for a second.
Looks for it again.
Krause did a really good job of keeping a poker face, and he lands a nice left to the body of his own. It's really hard to explain what a massive advantage it is to have a reach like Krause has. The perfect example of that is the champion John Jones, the light heavyweight champ, who is just masterful in his use of distance and his taking advantage of his reach. And Krause is doing a really good job of using his reach advantage tonight. And look at that, he shoots. And he's got Stout's back.
And now he's on top.
And this is what Stout's corner was calling for.
See if Stout can work from his back or reverse. Sam Stout's a real inside striker. He likes to fight in a phone booth. And he has been able to do that against Krause. McDessie used a real good jab, against Sam Stout as well. Now they work the ground game. Stout ever evolving with his grappling, but he'd rather have it right here, yeah. So Sam back up. Krause impressive.
Good kick to the body there by Sam.
Yeah.
Stout always dangerous, Mike.
No question. There's no reason to ever count him out of a fight. Krause with the edge and total strikes landed. Got that iron chin that you talked about earlier.
He has one of the best chins in the division, no question about that.
He's just having a tough time getting into his range.
Krause just pokes out with that jab and slides right out of the range of the counter.
Stout tried to split the punches a moment ago. Nice job.
Stout's getting busy here.
Yeah. Look, and this fight is starting to get deeper, and with all those fight of the nights and all the wars that Stout has been in, it might benefit Sam Stout as we get late into this battle.
Oh, no question. A tremendous amount of experience inside the octagon. And although Krause fought in the WEC a couple times, fought good guys, fought Donald Cerrone, Ricardo Lamas, this is his UFC debut.
Yes, it is.
And Stout's got him down.
Got some time to work, 25 seconds. Long legs. You always have to watch out from the bottom. Final seconds of round number 2. Nice elbows by Stout. Third and final round. Sam Stout's corner said much better. Mark Hominick, his longtime friend and training partner, said you are winning every time you move forward. Push the pace, move forward, win this round, win the fight. And he's pushing the pace early, Joe. Looking for another liver shot, too, they talked about.
Yeah, he was well aware that he hurt him with that shot. He's trying to get it again. Ooh, good right hand by Krause.
Yeah, good counter. Ooh, that was heavy.
And again, nice.
Just turns the hips real quickly.
Yeah, no wind-up at all with that.
And they're going to give some support to the Canadian Sam Stout here in Winnipeg.
That's something that Krause really has to think about when it comes to some of the decisions that we've seen earlier today.
Krause had him hurt with that kick early.
A kick and a knee in the first. Oh, it's flying knee right there. Nice kick there by Sam again.
Good exchange. Sam tried to slip and rip there.
Krause throws those kicks with zero wind-up.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. He doesn't telegraph them at all. and they're very effective because of that.
Very close fight.
Yeah, Stout's corner believes that if he just can pull this round out, they think he got the second.
Little slip. Krause can't make him pay though. Nice quick uppercut that landed.
There's a nice jab.
Yeah. Past the midway point of the third and final round.
Good kick to the body there by Stout. And return by Krause.
16th UFC fight for Sam Stout. Good jabs. This is close. Head strikes landed, a huge advantage for James Krause.
Yeah, and you can see that just by looking at the two of them.
Yeah.
Sam's got blood coming out of his mouth, the cut over his eye. Nice jab again by Krause.
This is usually how Sam Stout looks after a fight. Seems to be in a war every time.
You can really clearly see he's having a hard time closing that distance.
Yeah, the entire fight, Joe.
Oh, nice stepping in elbow by Krause. He's got a long jab. Sam's got to make it ugly here, Mike.
Yeah.
If he wants to get anything done, because Krause is just picking him apart from a distance.
Got to get inside and just get nasty.
There again, you know, Krause is just doing a really good job of popping and then sliding just out of range. And
Sam gets the takedown.
Nicely done.
That helps
Hugely. Especially if he can do some damage. And look at this guillotine attempt, arm-in guillotine attempt by Krause. Oh, he's going to mount him with it. This is nasty.
Stout trying to work himself free.
Man, Krause with a wicked guillotine.
And it's all over!
Wow.
James Krause has submitted Sam Stout.
Man.
And he earns the victory in his UFC debut right here on FX. UFC 161 prelims on FX. Live from Winnipeg. Are sponsored by Bud Light. Here we go. James Krause successful in his UFC debut with the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Adam Cheetos called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, the James Krause.
James Krause by guillotine late. Our move of the fight brought to you by Metro PCS. Wireless for all.
And here's the beautiful high kick landed by Krause. Look at that. Boom. And here's the takedown attempt by Sam Stout. But Krause rolled into this guillotine, caught him, and really cranked down on it. A beautiful job by Krause and an excellent UFC debut.
So Krause victorious over the veteran Sam Stout. As we continue our action with Jake Shields and Tyron Woodley next on FX.